In question 2, the cumulative frequency diagram shows information about the time taken, t seconds, for a group of girls to each solve a math problem. Okay. In part A, use the cumulative frequency diagram to find an estimate for the median, then the interquartile range. Okay, the median position is half of the values, and here the value or the number of girls is 80. Okay, so 80 divided by 2 is 40, so we will go to the 40 value here. Use your ruler. This is 40 here. Okay, this is the median position. Make dotted line like that and cut the line here of the cumulative diagram. Okay, and then go down to find the value of seconds. Okay, here between 50 and 60, the small squares from 50 to 60 here is 5 squares, and the whole distance is 10. 10 divided by 5 squares equals 2. So each small square here represents 2. Okay, 50, this square is 52, and our line here will be 54. Okay, 54. The interquartile range is upper quartile minus lower quartile. Okay, Q3 minus Q1. Okay, we need to find the Q3 first. Q3 is 75% of the data. We have here the total number of girls is 80, so we can multiply 80 times 3 over 4. Okay, will be 60 here. So we will use the ruler again to draw a line from 60, dotted line like that. Okay, until the line of the cumulative frequency diagram. Here it's in the middle between two squares. Okay, like that. Okay, go down. Here in the middle between 60 and 70 is 65, so Q3 here is 65. Okay, to find Q1 is 1/4 of the data, or 25%. Okay, 25% of 80 girls is 20, so we'll use the ruler again on 20 here. Okay, in your exam try to make it some more quickly than I do it now, but now I am explaining to you how to find and calculate these values. Okay, our value here will be, this is 30, 32, 34, 36. Okay, so 65 minus 36 65 minus 36 is 29. Okay, 29 is the value of interquartile range. In this part, you need to find the value of 20th percentile. Okay, 20th percentile, we already have total number of girls is 80, so multiply 80 by 20%. Okay, the 20th percentile, we need to find the position of this 20th percentile first. So 80 girls times 20% is 0.2. Okay, this equals 16. So we need to go back to the diagram. Okay, and from the value 16, we will make another dotted line here. 16 is the small square here in the vertical line is 1. Okay, so this 10 here will be 15 and 16 is here. Okay, and go down to find how many seconds. 32. Okay, because the square is 2, 30 after one square will be 32. So the value of 20th percentile is 32. Okay, in the last part of A, need the number of girls who took more than 66 seconds to solve the problem. Okay, 66 seconds. We will go to the diagram again. 66 seconds. 66 is here. Okay, this 60, 62, 64, 66. It's near, very close to this line. We made it here. Okay, like that. So this value here, maybe I think it's 61. Okay, because it's not 60, because we already in 60 here, and when we found out the value of Q3 upper quartile, we find the 60 girls was 65 seconds here. Here we have 66. So it's 61 girls. Okay, 61 and up to 80 girls. Okay, so the number of girls took more than 66 seconds to solve the problem is 80 minus 61. Okay, this will be 19. Okay, 19. In part B, use the cumulative frequency diagram to complete the frequency table. Okay, we have the first class here from 0 to 20. It's already given 6. Okay, we can note it from our diagram here from 0 to 20. Go to the upper bound, that's 20. You can find that 20 here. If we go up, we can find here 6. Okay, 6 girls. Okay, and the second class from 20 to 40, go to the upper bound in the diagram 40. Okay, you can go like that, 40. Okay, how many girls? I think it's 24 maybe. Yes. Okay, it's from 40 is 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so the frequency of the second class will be 24 minus 6 is 18. Okay, so here we will write 18 frequencies. Okay, this, the next class here is from 40 to 60. We will go to the upper bound is 60. Okay, 60 is here. Okay, go draw a line. Okay, it's like that. I think it's maybe it's close to 50. Okay, it's maybe 49, 50. It's maybe 50. Okay, so this 50 here. Okay, to find the frequency of this class, 50 minus 24 is 26. Okay, so this class here is 26. Okay, and this class here from 60 to 80, we will go to upper bound 80. 80 is here. Okay, from 80 draw a line. Okay, then this line here. Here the value is 70, this is 75, 76. Okay, okay, to find the frequency of this class from 60 to 80 is 76 minus 50. It's 26 also here, 26, and sure the last class will be 4 from 76 to 80. Here is 4. Okay, we finished this part. Calculate an estimate of the mean time. Okay, the mean, we need to find the midpoint of each class here. Okay, the midpoint of this class is 10. Okay, we will write it here, this midpoint. Okay, the midpoint of this class from 20 to 40 is 30. Okay, to find the midpoint of any class, add the lower bound 20 plus upper bound, then divide by 2. Okay, 20 plus 40 is 60. 60 divided by 2 is 30, and you can make it mentally like that. The halfway or the half point between 40 and 60 is 50. Okay, and here will be 70, and here 90. Okay, now to find the mean, need to multiply each midpoint times the corresponding frequency. Okay, so mean equals, okay, 10 times 6, okay, plus 30 times 18, okay, plus 50 times 26, plus 70 times 26, then plus 90 times 4. Okay, then divide all by the total number of frequencies. Okay, it's 80 or no, it was 80 girls, right? Now we will calculate this here. um 10 times 6, okay, plus 30 times 18 plus, don't forget the brackets, 50 times 26 plus 70 times another 26 plus the last one is 90 times 4, and divide all by 80. Okay, this will be 51. This is an estimate of the mean. Okay, 51. In part C, a group of boys solved the same problem. The boys had a median time of 60 seconds, a lower quartile of 46 Q1 seconds, and an upper quartile Q3 of 66 seconds. Okay, write down the percentage of boys with a time of 66 seconds or less. This 60 seconds here represents the upper quartile, and the upper quartile is 75% of the data, so here 75. Howard says the boys' times vary more than the girls' times. Explain why Howard is incorrect. Okay, we will use the interquartile range IQR, and we will compare the IQR of girls with the IQR of boys, right? Don't forget that when we find the value of interquartile range for girls was 29, right? Okay, 29, and the interquartile range of the group of boys here will be upper quartile 66 minus lower quartile 46. 66 minus 46 is 20, so the IQR of girls is bigger than the IQR of boys. Okay, we can write it like that. IQR is bigger for the girls. Okay, and we can explain here, maybe this will be better to write here the interquartile range of boys is 20 only. Okay,